Yeah, all these little trails around here, like a little nature park, they were just tips of waste from when they dug out the Standedge tunnels, the railway, canal tunnel, the railway tunnel. And they were just bare tips, open spaces, no trees, but now they've been landscaped and made into quite a nice little area. Yeah, very pleasant. As I say, it was just a bare swamp when I was a child. Saddleworth is more scenic than it used to be. As I say, when I was a child, there were very, very few trees here. And this and one or two other places that we'll be seeing were tips that had been dug out in the Victorian times when they were building the canal tunnel and building the railway tunnels.
Okay.
Entry of the Standedge Tunnel. It's about 3 or a little bit over 3 miles of tunnel through to Marsden.
Have you ever been through the tunnel?
No, never been through, but when it was a tunnel, and this is not the actual original entrance, it was a bit further along, but when they built the railway tunnels, for some reason they had to maybe cover over or something, and they just extended the tunnel as like a false roof to it. I don't know why that was, but I remember reading about it somewhere. But
I know that you can pay to go on.
You can have trips through, yeah. I think it's more from the other end who do that, the Marsden end.
Standedge Tunnel.
Yeah.
No.
When I was a child,
Yeah, yes.
growing up here, this was a busy railway station. There were four lines, not 2 that there are now, 4 lines, and several platforms, a full-time station master, and quite a lot of people employed. As you see, these are quite old buildings. This is one of the original little settlements in Diglea from the 18th century, probably. This is Diglea, and basically the valley of Diggle wasn't settled in until they started building factories in the late 18th, early 19th century, but there were lots of these little handloom weavers' cottages. With Howard we did a walk. We started in probably near the viaduct, walked up
Yes.
the canal probably,
Yes.
or we might have even started in Delft, I'm not sure, and then came up here and across the fields the way we will be going. My grandma lived at Sunfield in Diggle for part of her childhood. Yeah, because my great-granddaddy, probably to do with work, moved around to different addresses from time to time, you know. It is now, yeah. I don't know if it's that particular building, but that is Running Hill up there where we'll eventually get to. A few years back we did the walk from up to Running Hill and then above the quarries up there. Right. Then we went across some more to Pots and Pans.
Right.
Yeah.
My goodness, that's...
Yeah. Yeah, lots of these, you know, walks we do in the area, they abut each other in some way. Just like when we did Black Moss the other week, we were up on those hills over there. Yeah. When I was a child and playing at this end of the valley, which I did sometimes, it always intrigued me. What was this statue and why was it there? You know, stuck among trees. I think there might have been a few more bushes or something around it at the time. You know, what was it for? I mean, we did see some impressive gates there. So there was this big mill The remains of you can still see, but I think it was much bigger in the past. So there'd be a mill owner's house, but I always wondered about this statue because you normally see them in town centres. You don't see them stuck away in a remote rural spot. Well, I saw there's a signboard in Diggle now. It's a statue of a biblical character called Jephthah.
Must have a look at it
Yeah,
when we get
and you
back.
see the dead child. The story was that in promising if he won a battle or something like that, I can't remember the story, he would sacrifice to God the first person he saw. And the first person he saw was his daughter running towards him.
Oh, you're joking, yeah.
That's the story, an Old Testament story. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think there's a Handel oratorio on Jephthah.
Yeah, certainly brought back memories for you,
Yeah.
hasn't it?
We'll walk up to Diggle Mill, but this is the route we're going to take back along here. But we'll just walk up to Diggle Mill.
And we're going down here?
And we're going up to Diggle Mill first, and then we'll retrace our steps and come down here.
Okay.
This is Diggle Mill. I think originally it was a much bigger mill, you know, more stories. I'm not sure. I'm sure I've seen a picture of it in the past.
That's over there.
That's the remains of it. I think it was a larger building. But this had the largest water wheel in Britain.
Really?
Yeah, the water wheel is long gone.
Yes.
Probably dates back to the early 1800s or something. But the only one bigger in the entire British Isles,
British Isles.
yeah, was the Laxey wheel in the Isle of Man, which is absolutely enormous.
Yes,
And that's the only one that's bigger than it, yeah. No. And then going up the valley there is South Clough. That's just an interesting place, bit of industrial archaeology.
These are the Diggle Ducks remains.
You know, when I was a kid, you'd hardly see anybody up here because there was nothing. Yeah. Right, we head off now to Running Hill, across the fields.
We're having problems with the microphone at
Yeah.
the moment. One of them has decided to pack it in, so we're only relying on one mic.
This section's always a bit difficult to find the route once you leave the track coming across. The only thing is, you know where you're heading to up there, but I've just seen a couple of posts, which I missed last time, with something tied around them, and sure enough, it takes you to a stile here. Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah. It's even got a sign on this side of it. We're literally on this walk, running on the boundary of the Peak District. Oh, that's the Peak District. This is not.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So there's a division.
Yeah. I think it's just worn away, the whole lot. Eroded away, and the pool as well. I'd say it's a drain underneath.
Very unusual.
And it might be, sometimes they do bury drain channels underneath and then grass over it. So it could be that. And then it's road walking after that. There's another very badly decayed.
It looks like it. How's
Yeah.
it got like that?
It just weathers. The weather gradually rots the wood and it just crumbles away.
And another stone.
Yeah, and this has its. It has its proper boards. With one of the other ones, it all disappeared.
It's a bit precarious down
Yeah.
there, though, doesn't it?
Just watch yourself for the placement of rocks on this side. I think half the wall's fallen down. There's a whole lot of rocks half buried in the grass, so just be careful as you walk.
Right.
I think they're all safe, but just they could wobble.
Do look at the pyramids, don't
You get past them and it's safe enough.
you?
Now the rain's coming in again. So unless you want to walk through them, and then part of the wall's collapsed there.
Oh, it has, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought this was going to be an easy walk.
Which, apart from a few collapses like that, it is.
No track at all here, really, is there?
Come on
I
top.
think I'm going to need a hand.
Yeah, underfoot. Just watch these overhanging branches, and then it eases off now. Now just on a path between people's gardens.
Covered in
Yeah.
moss, slime. That was very interesting.
Yes.
wasn't it?
Now we're at the little hamlet of Running Hill.
Yeah.
So named because we used to have horse races up here in times past, car coming. Palms up there.
Looks very misty up there, though, doesn't
The
it?
mist is staying on the top of Alphin over there.
That's the hill yet to be climbed, isn't it? Alphen Hill.
Another nice little hamlet down here.
Is there?
Yeah. Hollygrove. I think this wall has been rebuilt recently. If you look at the stones, there's nice fresh surfaces. They've been worked as though somebody's chipping away at them to make them fit.
Weird.
Yeah. It's on the top of Alphin. Saddleworth as a whole, now it's all the valleys are occupied by villagers, but it began as lots of little hamlets in the hills, and this is one of them, Hollygrove.
Right.
Again, I used to play here as a child. You played who you were playing out with. I mean, Nigel had a classmate who lived up here, and sometimes he would sort of playing with her, then we'd be playing up here. So that's why I sort of played all over the valley, really, depending who you were going to see or who you could find to play with. Well, the whole valley was a playground,
Playground.
and now the hills around it. Lovely, lovely little place, this. Just way back now.
It's been a very nice little walk.
Yeah, I mean, even the uphill bit was just a gentle, steady plod uphill. Yeah, that goes down to the canal, and you go under a tunnel under the railway, then it brings you out by the canal. So I think this is nicer to walk along here, since we did that only a week or two back.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Some lots stay here all the year round, but some go off elsewhere, migrate back to.
My goodness, they're having a good chat it. Right, is it up here?
Yeah.
Nice end to the book.
There was a series on television, and I think it was with Thora Hird, a comedy series about, I don't know whether they were undertakers or something, but there was a scene where the coffin went sliding down into a canal.
Oh, you joke.
And this is where it was shot.
Well, I don't think everybody would find that amusing.
I can't remember what it was called.